Hello everyone, my name is Hayden Eggleston, and welcome to my cultural symposium in which I will discuss the Aztec Empire and its cultural significance. As I learned in the article by Encyclopedia Britannica, the Aztec Empire was a civilization that existed between the 15th and 16th centuries that was located in what is now known as central and southern Mexico. The Aztec Empire can be distinguished as a civilization of great cultural significance due to its rich historical legacy, its impact on the foundation of modern Mexico, and its valuable contributions to the culinary arts. Firstly, the Aztec Empire left behind a valuable historical heritage. The Aztec Empire was known for its archaeological sites, such as those present at the ancient city of Teotihuacan, which is a city that I was fortunate enough to be able to visit in a recent trip to Mexico, and took several photos of, including this photo of the Pyramid of the Moon, as it is known, the second largest pyramid in the city, as well as this photo of the Pyramid of the Sun, which is the largest pyramid in the city. As I learned in the Khan Academy article by Maya Jimenez, it's interesting to note that the Aztecs, despite inhabiting this settlement, were not the ones who actually built it. The city predates the Aztecs' arrival, with the Aztecs being unaware of who inhabited the city previously, leading them to believe that the city was built by the gods themselves. The Aztecs went on to build upon this ancient city and take inspiration from its original creator's architectural designs, greatly influencing later Aztec constructs. Due to the Aztec belief that the city and its pyramids was created by the gods, the Aztecs held a great reverence of these sites, using them as places of worship and ritual sacrifice. One such example of a place of worship that was built upon the ancient city by the Aztecs is the Palace of Quetzalcoatl, which is another place that I was fortunate enough to be able to visit and took some more photos of, including this photo, which includes various wall engravings as well as a painted mural on the bottom depicting various Aztec deities, as well as this photo of the central courtyard, which features pillars depicting various Aztec deities, and you can even see that there is an obsidian stone used for the deity's eye on this pillar. As we can see by these photos, the Aztecs were renowned for their skills in architecture, engraving, and murals, and left behind a priceless cultural and archaeological legacy. Another example of this that I would like to showcase is this obsidian statue that I purchased in Teotihuacan, crafted by a local artisan, which is a jaguar made of obsidian, which features various Aztec-style designs, signifying the importance of the jaguar in the Aztec belief system, as well as the significance of the mineral obsidian. Additionally, the Aztec Empire contributed greatly to the formation of the modern-day nation of Mexico. As I learned about in the National Geographic article, the Aztec, or Mexica as they referred to themselves as, migrated from a place of unknown origin, referred to as Aztlan, to found the city of Tenochtitlan, known contemporarily as Mexico City. Without the Aztec city of Tenochtitlan forming the foundation for what would become Mexico City, modern-day Mexico would likely be a very different place, or possibly not exist at all. In the writing by Encyclopedia Britannica, with the Spanish arrival during the 16th century, the Aztec Empire quickly began to decline. The Spanish forces were able to topple the Aztec Empire through a combination of leveraging rival Mesoamerican tribes who wished to gain independence from the Aztecs, as well as the use of advanced weaponry such as muskets and crossbows, and European diseases that the Aztecs had no immunity to. Through a combination of the Aztec Empire's legacy and the influence of the subsequent Spanish rule, Mexico was formed. Lastly, the Aztecs made a lasting impact on the culinary and agricultural worlds, with contributions talked about in Mark Cartwright's World History Encyclopedia entry, such as agricultural methods like chinampas, which were artificially flooded fields used to increase crop yields, a method still in use today. Additionally, the Aztecs grew crops such as corn, beans, peppers, peanuts, tomatoes, and chocolate. Corn, or maize, was a particularly important part of the Aztec diet, as it was used to create various dishes still eaten in Mexico today, such as tamales, pozole, or tortillas. Chocolate was an extremely important food to the Aztecs, and it was coveted by them to the point that it was even used as a currency. With the Spanish arrival in the Americas, these crops grown by the Aztecs were introduced to the rest of the world, becoming important parts of the diets of cultures around the globe. It's evident that the Aztec Empire had a lasting impact not only on Mexico, but on the entire world. Without the rich historical and cultural contributions of this civilization, humanity would be deprived of both the archaeological marvels and the exquisite culinary offerings of the Aztecs. Without the Aztec Empire's influence, Mexico and the rest of the human race would undoubtedly lack key cultural components that greatly enrich human society.